Good morning, everybody. Lesson 1. What are we going to discuss today on Lesson 1? One of the most important, powerful parts of real estate is knowing the art of the syndication deal and being a master at real estate syndication. Real estate syndication is the key to being a being a multimillionaire or a billionaire. There are no limitations to being a billionaire when you're experienced at doing successful syndication deals. What is a syndication deal? A syndication deal is when you're leveraging having control and leveraging other people's money to be able to get something that you want. For example, if someone has $0, but they have knowledge and they have experience on getting things done and getting businesses contracted and licensed, then what that person has an invaluable skill that millionaires need, because some millionaires, multimillionaires, might not have the experience and knowledge of licensing a business or having a skill or trait. So you either one, be a partner, or you become a mentoree. So either when you find a multimillionaire, you either make them your mentor or your partner. In this case, since I'm already self-employed and I have experience, then I'm qualified to be a partner. So when you are a partner, you have the availability to be able to do syndication deals. Syndication deals allow you to be able to buy things and buy properties that you normally wouldn't be able to buy, yourself. So for example, since I've been doing this for 11 years, I've been doing this to be honest, I've been doing this since I was a kid. I've been in community service and taking care of veterans and seniors and doing this type of work since I was 8 years old, working with my dad in church and doing community service. So I've been doing real estate most of my entire life since I was 8 years old. So my experience is invaluable. You have to have invaluable experience and knowledge and be a well-spoken individual. So since I helped my father and we worked this together, he got licensed and what have you, that means I have skills and traits that I can be able to take out and use in the workforce or use for myself. So those skills that I used to help get this building licensed, I'm able to help other people get licensed. And so with that being said, it's a little windy out here. With that being said, I was able to get this entire lot right here. So this block from this brick house all the way. My dad owns this block here, and then I own this block here. Now I'm gonna need an additional investor. So I already got a partner. A partner helped me get this building right here. So now I'm possibly gonna need an investor to have some duplexes built right here on this side, right? So what did we learn? And bear with me, give me about 10 seconds here, and we are going to remove the protection from this device here. There we go. All right, cool. I hope you all can see me a little bit better. I have something in my eye here. But anywho, back to what we were saying. When you develop experience and knowledge, you're able to either become a mentoree or you're able to become a partner. A partner is somebody who has invaluable knowledge and experience and also has cash flow. So when you have cash flow, you're able to do things on your own and then without minimal assistance in some cases. So for example, again, I helped get this building licensed. I helped my father get that licensed, that block on that side. And because of my experience, I traded in my experience and knowledge for dollars. And now I have this building here because I developed partners who I consider my family. I don't even call them my partners. I consider them my family. And so this is the power of a syndication deal. And my close friend, who's an attorney, he had already purchased this building from my auntie. So I didn't have to worry about buying this building from my aunt, who's a realtor. He bought it. and now is passing on the responsibility to his uncle and myself, because he is moving to Maine. So this is what you call a syndication deal. My aunt, and about seven years ago, I didn't have the money or the funds to buy this building, but my partner bought the building, and now it's passing on the responsibilities of this building to me. That is what you call a syndication deal. So literally got this entire block and this building here basically for free. I got this whole this section. Now that's just the start. I am gonna have to pay. I am gonna have to pay to help get this developed. I am gonna have to start making payments towards that, towards the equipment, the refrigerators, and of course I got to do that, and then pay towards getting the licensing. I have to pay towards getting the license for this building. So I do have to pay for that. But as far as paying the up costs and the upfront costs to acquire the building, my partners took care of that. And so it's an amazing feeling when you're not the only person, when you have help. It's an amazing feeling. Imagine doing syndication deals and not doing it by yourself every time. And I'm going to tell everybody, never start off by yourself. Always have a partner. Always have a partner and a team you can be able to do syndication deals with. So I thank God, you know what I'm saying? Thank God for sending me partners and people. So now, again, I'm getting all that trash and stuff out. The city of Houston helped me out with this section over here, as you can see. Now we just need to get that trash out, and so it's simple stuff. It's small stuff. The big stuff was already paid for. The house, that house over there, which you can see. I don't know if y'all can see through here. It's like super white, but anyway, yeah, there you can see that house right there with the little gazebo area. This 2-story building, and then of course the 2 acres of land across, of empty lot space. So that's the power of a basic syndication deal. That's the power of a basic syndication deal. And of course, I guess you can say, if my dad passes on this property to me, I guess you can call I guess you can call this a syndication deal as well. So on both areas, got my dad that helped me out with this, get started in my business, and then I use my experience and skills to be able to acquire these buildings here. And I was able to do that with getting help. Again, you never want to do something by yourself, especially because you might not have the money and you might not have the experience. So you got to have one or the other. You need to have money or you need to have experience. So that's why it's always important to be able to have somebody with you in the deal, somebody that you can trust. All right, that's lesson 1, syndication deal. You need to master it. You need to be a master syndicator. Work your way up. Work your way up. We're doing all of this is about $800,000 for all of that right there. It's about $800,000. Work your way up. $800,000 syndication deals, $500,000 syndication deals, and then work your way up to the commercial. You're not gonna get there overnight. You got to work your way up before you can make it to $1 million syndication deal. And then of course I'm working on the next section. I'm gonna get permission from a partner, because I want to show you all what a $3 million syndication deal looks like. This is a $700,000 syndication deal. Now, it's a good location. The area is cheap. And it's close to the city. 5th Ward is close to the city. But of course, things are starting to go up. So you got to be here at the right time. I'm here at the right time, because all of this whole block is going to be worth $3 million in about a couple years. But we was able to acquire it all for $700,000. So that's the 300. Now we can use that $300,000 to our advantage by taking time, by investing at the right time. You see what I'm saying? And so again, instead of waiting until this turns into $1.3 million for that whole block, we got it for $700,000. And it's because we have experience, we have a good reputation, again, with my friend who owns this building. And he sees that I'm helping my dad out. Now he wants to bless me and give me that building. But I did not get there without experience and knowledge. A reputation is important. Write that down. That's tip number 2. Remember, excuse me. Tip 1, syndication deal, being a good syndicator, building good relationships. Number 2, a reputation. And so I'm taking my time, and I'm starting over because there's some people that are still joining us on this video here. And so a lot of people retain information faster. Some people retain information a lot slower. So we gotta be diverse in these type of videos. So again, syndication deals, building good relationships, right? Number 2 is a good reputation. Because what do they say in real estate? 20 years of work, you can mess it up in 15 minutes. With if you have an integrity issue, you're dishonest, you're stealing, you're doing things like that, you've been dishonest, you can mess it up in 15 minutes. 20 years of work down the drain in 15 minutes because you did something illegal in real estate. Don't do that. Always have a good relationship. This is a relationship type business. You want to always be courteous, be respectful, and be honest. Most of all, always be honest. All right, everybody, it's your boy Justin Brown coming to you live from the South Side. All is good and God is good. You have a blessed day. Bye-bye.